Welcome everyone. Welcome to a new practice session on SolidWorks. Today's drawing it is this one on the right side of my my screen. This one is particular and is also very simple. I will show you step by step how to go about it. To start, we will draw the base by selecting the top plane and start the sketch. Let's take a circle through the dimension of 106 millimeters. Okay, let's exit and extrude the base with 6 millimeters. Okay, and then still from the top plane, let's draw another cycle of 50 millimeters and extrude it up to 63 millimeters. Now on the face plane, we will do a revolve cut. This one. Be 15 here. Okay. Maybe 3. Okay, let's add the dimension where they are not. This will be 28 divided 2, which is 14. And the other one will be 24 divided 2, which is 12. Oh, I already put it on top. No. Let's put it this way. The height here, it is 8. Millimeters. Now my sketch is fully defined and I can exit and do the revolve cut. Extrude it, oh no. Revolve cut around this axis 360 degrees. I press OK and here I am. And now we have to do a reference plane in order to execute the other feature. The first reference will be the right plane and it is distant of 35 millimeters. Okay, from that plane we will do several sketches. Okay. The first one will be the outermost cycle. You can see that it is 36 millimeter from the bottom. Here's the bottom. And then is its dimension. Let's look for the dimensions. We have 42, and we have this cycle distance of 2 millimeter from the top. So by pressing the shift button, we can select the border of the cycle and apply the dimension. Okay, my sketch is not fully defined yet. Oh, now we have to add a relationship. The center of the cycle and the origin should be vertical. Now my sketch is fully defined. I can exit and do an extrusion. Boss base extrusion up to surface, up to the surface, and then I press OK. On the plane, I will also add another cycle which I'll cut, which is 42 millimeters. It is concentric with the outer one. Let's add the dimension, the relationship, sorry, concentric. My sketch is fully defined, and now I'm doing the cut. So the cut will be 9 millimeter plus 6 millimeter, which is 15. Okay. The last one on this plane will be another cut. Let's draw a cycle of 20 millimeters concentric with the other ones. Okay, sketch is fully defined, and now extruded cut up to the surface, the inner surface, up to here, and then I press OK. Now I will have to draw this part, these 4 holes, let's say like that. Still on the plane, I will draw them. I have to convert the entity, the external circle, because it lies on that one, and then I'll add the other relationship and other lines and arcs. Okay, this view is far better to see how we will draw this one. So I have circle of 8 diameter. Okay, that circle lies on a cycle of 54 centimeter, which will make construction. It will be just a reference to draw our sketch. Coincident. Okay. Now the distance from the middle, it is 19.1. So at 19.1, and then we have a fully defined sketch. We will do a circular pattern to add the 3 other ones. Oh no, not yet, we haven't finished. Let's add now the lines that fall on this one. Okay, but this one doesn't need tangencies. Now tangency is only with respect to the cycle, not to the other one. Okay, they are both parallel. Oh, we add the parallelism later. Okay, in this case, we make them 3 parallel. Okay, now let's trim the exceeded part we don't need. This one we don't need. We don't need this one. 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 Okay, now we can do the circular pattern. Let's go circular pattern. We need 4 entity, and it is with respect to the center point. Now the entity to pattern, this one, and this one. Okay, we have to make sure that also the other entities are fully defined. So I will add the relationships as well. Okay, they are fully defined, and now I will trim the remaining item we don't need. And that's all for this. Let's exit the sketch and extrude. Extrusion up to the surface, this surface, and press OK. Here is it. Now let's add the hole. With the hole wizard, we add the 4 holes. It is 4M4 with specific dimensions. Show custom size 3.3 with depth, and that's all. Yeah. And now let's position. Let's select the plane, the face, and should be concentric with this one. Okay, I select the centers, and then I press OK. I've done those cycles. Now on the top view, we also have to add those holes. It is also the same, but now it is only 3 holes. Okay, I have 1 here. I need to add the angle 30 degrees. 30 degrees. Make it coincident. And now the radius in which my hole lies. Make it as construction cycle. Now let's find the radius of those cycles. 50. it hasn't been mentioned. There's one quote missing, so we will guess that it is in the middle between those two circles. This diameter is 30, this diameter is 50, so it should be 40. And then add the relationship, make the point lie on that cycle. Now we see that the point is fully defined. Now we can make a circular pattern to make the other three one. The reference, it is the point 3, and the item to entities to pattern, it is this point, and make only 3 of them. Okay, since the points are in blue, that means it's not fully defined, so I have to add the relationship to make it fully defined. This one as well. Okay, here it's done. Okay, I'll hide the plane. I don't like to see plane and reference geometries. Now we have to add this part. On this section, detail section, we have the dimension and the position, not on the dimension. Right click on the top on the surface and sketch. Click on sketch. You have an arc of 12 diameter. Let's convert the entity. Okay. Okay. Okay, now we add the parallelism. All parallel. Okay. They are lying on the side a cycle of, let's find, of 90 millimeter diameter. Let's make it as a construction and make the center lie on it. Coincident. Okay, now the angle. Also, that information is not defined, so we will just have to guess where to position it. Okay, I will make it 45 degrees. Now I'm trimming the exceeding entities. Okay, and then I also do circular pattern. The reference, it is the center. I want 4 entities, and now I select the entities to pattern. Okay, and I also have to make them fully defined. Okay, they are fully defined, and let's trim the exceeding part. And now I have to apply a cut of 2 millimeters. I think I should have done the chamfer before cutting it. So let's roll back a little. We deactivate for a moment the cut, add the chamfer and reactivate the cut. Select the chamfer, select 2 millimeter per 45 degrees, it's okay. And now I reactivate my cut. Okay, let's edit this sketch. On the same sketch, I will add the little cycle I will want to cut through all this little wall of 6 millimeter. Okay, then okay, now if I can modify the able to modify the pattern. No, but then I think I will need to do a new circular pattern. Anyway, same procedure. Select the point around. I have to pattern the entity to pattern the quantity and press OK. And now fully define the entity as well. Why? Oh. Okay, let's roll back and try to do it again. Okay, I do it again, the circular pattern. Anyway, there's no. Okay, now it is fully defined. Let's exit the sketch and cut. Let's go back to the cut and the sketch and select the contour. We only want to have this inside contour, inside section. Okay, let's say up to surface, the bottom, and then press OK. Now we have to add the fillets. We have 60 centimeter fillet. It's okay. Also have 1 millimeter fillet. That's okay. Now let's modify and add the other ones. Okay, and that's it. Guess it remained with the chamfer. This one per 45 millimeters. And mark the face. And the bottom one. Okay, here is it. We have drawn the same, this practice one, and that's all. I hope you have enjoyed. This one left. Almost left, but it's very simple. Let's go on this sketch. It is this one. Let's draw a rectangle. Let's make it symmetric with respect this construction line. Symmetric. Add the dimensions. It is 8. And with respect to the center, we have 19.1. Okay, and the height, it is 4. We also have a radius of 1 millimeter. Okay, 1 millimeter of each corner. 2, 3, 4. That's all. Let's exit the sketch and cut it, extrude cut up to the surface, general surface. Okay, now here we are. We have done everything set. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Let's see in the next video. Thank you guys. Bye bye.